Hey all, Scotch Tape here, and holy shit, what an eventful night. Now, so here, let me just set the stage for everyone here. So today, me and Nolan were playing Persona 5 Strikers on my PS4, and tonight just happened to be the Oscars. And so we finish up, and, you know, we're both getting ready for bed. Well, actually, Nolan goes out and to go see some of his friends. And, dude, holy shit, I checked my Twitter, and it's blowing up with this Will Smith and Chris Rock situation. Now, you know, I'm going to keep this Incoherent Rant pretty short, but I just found it really funny that, you know, fucking Will Smith came up to Chris Rock and rocked his shit. No pun intended. Like, oh man, it's just hilarious. Now, here's the thing about it, okay? And this is like kind of an issue that I see with the whole thing and how it should have been handled. For one, this should have been handled privately, okay? And secondly, they should have just escorted Will Smith out of the fucking building at this point, because this is an Academy Award. Like, this is like, what, the Academy Awards. This is the Oscars, you know, the biggest movie award ceremony, like film and TV awards ceremony in the entire year. It's anticipated by thousands of people. And for that, something as unprofessional as that to just happen shouldn't be acceptable, especially when it's an award show where, you know, it kind of just helps with your career. You get recognized for doing a good job in a movie. Now, I personally don't like the Oscars. I just don't see any point to it. But, you know, for everyone else who does enjoy it, like, this shouldn't happen on an award show that emphasizes the performance of someone. Now, when I first saw this, it kind of made sense because, you know, there's like 70% actors inside of this fucking venue. This could have been acted out. No, take a look at the clip and you'll see fucking Will Smith just sit there ready, and like scream at Chris Rock. So there's like two versions of this. In the US, we got ABC's version of it where they cut off the mics and we didn't hear anything from Chris Rock and Will Smith. And then we have either the Japanese or anywhere else outside of the country that does have Will Smith and Chris Rock. You know, you can actually hear what they're saying. So hopefully if I don't get copyright striked, which I kind of doubt because everyone's been posting about this clip on YouTube, I'll post the clip here right now.
Oh, wow! Wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
ウィル・スミスにやられました。
Wow, dude!
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
G.I. Jane のジョークだったんです。
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
テレビ史上最高の場面でしょうか。
So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, this just sucked. I mean, it was so awkward for everyone watching, for everyone in that fucking audience, all the actors, all the nominees that are in there, just watching this shit happen. Now, apparently, Will Smith's wife suffers from some kind of illness that involves hair loss. And so, Chris Rock here made a joke about G.I. Jane. And, you know, Will Smith was having, you know, his shits and giggles. He was just, you know, sitting there in that shitty chair, you know, just listening to all that. And then he goes up to fucking Chris and rocks his shit. No pun intended, again. Like, there's so much that could have been done better here, you know? Like, for one, you know, Will Smith should have just sat down and shut the fuck up and take it because it's just a joke. And two, he shouldn't have gotten up, assaulted another man on live TV, and then sat back down like nothing fucking happened. Okay? There's so much way that this could have gone better, and so much ways that this should have been addressed. Like, this wasn't the way to do it. This was clearly not the way to do it. Now, a lot of people are arguing for Will Smith, saying that he reacted accordingly. Now, there are several ways I can, you know, rebuke against this. Now, here's one of them. For one, it's a harmless fucking joke, okay? He's not murdering someone. He's not bombing a fucking orphanage, okay? He's just using satire to make people fucking laugh. It's an award show. People want to be fucking entertained. No one wants to sit at a TV for 3 hours going up to someone and be like, okay, so like, the fucking award winner is such and such. No one wants to sit at a TV for 3 hours and listen to the most monotone fucking voice on the planet give out awards to actors, okay? That's not how this shit works, okay? If you're gonna have an award show, you gotta do it right. You gotta entertain people, okay? Take a look at Grande's fucking meme awards of the year, dude. That shit is entertaining. Why? Because nobody wants to sit through a 6-minute video with someone with a monotone ass voice giving out awards, okay? That shit is supposed to be enjoyable. It's supposed to be a time to celebrate. This shit that just happened killed the mood. There's another argument out there that is... people are already saying out on Twitter and shit, okay? This is like my third take doing this, and I already lost my train of thought. Okay, here's what I was going to say. It's that Chris Rock doesn't have the balls to press charges. Now, let me explain to you why that is totally and utterly fucking idiotic, okay? No dumbass is gonna sit up on stage and take that shit, especially Chris Rock. Now, I know that these two might have a special relationship, but here's the thing. Will Smith willingly got up, walked up to Chris Rock, and slapped him. There's forced contact with Chris Rock. That is what's called assault. Okay, it's spelled A-S-S-A-U-L-T. Okay, assault. Now, as I said in an earlier video, I am a criminal justice major. I like looking in laws and shit, okay? I like taking a look at that, not analyzing it. I like studying law, okay? I'm trying to be a lawyer at some point. Chris Rock got slapped. He is, therefore, the victim. Will Smith got up and slapped him. Therefore, he is the aggressor. In no way did Chris Rock tell, he's not the aggressor, essentially. He didn't instigate anything. He made a harmless joke that caused people in the room to laugh. He did not say, hey, Will Smith, you don't have the fucking balls to come up on stage and slap me. That wasn't what happened. What happened was Will Smith got up willingly, got up to Chris Rock and slapped him. That is a general intent crime. Okay, a general intent crime. He didn't have the fucking, he had the intention to fucking hit him, regardless. Now, explain to me this. Will Smith goes to court on the charge of assault. What is he going to tell the judge? Oh, Your Honor, Chris Rock made a fucking insensitive joke about my wife, so I went up to him and slapped him. You really think that's going to happen? You really think that's a valid legal defense? Finally, the last argument that everyone's been making is the fact that the joke was offensive. Okay. You say that the joke is offensive. Say that again, but slowly. Okay? Because I'm fairly certain most, if not all of us, have at least joked about 9/11 at one point. Some of us have joked of at least fucking Auschwitz at one point, okay? The joke was not over the top. The joke was just a little jab with satire, okay? He didn't have any malicious intent toward fucking Will Smith's wife. For all we know, Chris Rock had some fucking respect for her. But the fact that Will Smith had to be the simp of Bel-Air and he went up to Chris Rock and slapped the shit out of him, that really doesn't say much because, Chris Rock is just there. He's there as an entertainer. He's a fucking comedian. That's his job, to make fun of people, to make fun of, life events, real world events. You could joke around about the fucking bombing of fucking Hiroshima for all we care, dude. You could fucking joke about drugs, No one finds that shit offensive. If it's coming from Chris Rock, someone who's known to make fun of something, no one is going to give a shit. Because it's Chris Rock. Unless it's something like he says the N-word with the hard R or something, or he says something with malicious intent, nobody is going to give a shit. South Park makes even worse jokes, and you guys still haven't canceled that shit? like, you should probably, like, take a step back and reconsider your life choices if you're really saying that that shit was offensive. Okay, Chris Rock didn't have any malicious intent toward Jada Pinkett Smith, or whatever her name is. I don't even know. I don't really give a shit about actors that much. But this just, this took it to, a whole nother level. I couldn't like not pay attention to it because it's such a stupid ass thing to fucking, watch on live television. Thankfully, we didn't watch it on live television. Hey, Nolan, we didn't watch the Oscars, right?
What?
We didn't watch the Oscars, right?
I did not watch the Oscars.
That's great. Yeah, see, Nolan didn't watch the Oscars. So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, was this over the top? Yes. Was it fake? No. Actually, that might be a maybe. Will Will Smith probably get criminal charges? Maybe. Is he going to lose his Oscar? I really hope so, because that shit was uncalled for. Now, to really get cancel culture really stirred up, I am going to go bomb an orphanage in Dungeons & Dragons. I'll see you all next time.